Labaja is one of the greatest Nigerian artists we've ever had. Not one of the greatest. Okay, let me say top five. Labaja's mind needs to be studied. His mind needs. We did like I captioned that video. We did not respect Labaja enough. I was not joking.
Yahoo
Oh
by
my
Olumentin.
Jesus. Oh my. Me and Miracle spent at least 20 minutes talking about this video today. Waiting Olumentin do us for Nigeria. Waiting Olumentin do us for Nigeria. That muscular guy that was dancing in the middle, I don't know who told them to put that guy there, because that guy terrified me as a child. I think personally is a better music video than Alingo.
Nah,
That's
the big
That's
budget
the
like
video
that.
that I said was the most expensive of his time.
Oh
Yes, I think they said they used 25M that year to shoot that video. That was 2005. That was the most expensive Nigerian video of all time.
Another thing that is paining me with the way they made this thing so scattered is this discography is meant to fit generations, not just them.
Do you get? Kukere was a movement. It was a movement. It's a song about incest and a music video about incest.
A Nigerian music video.
Yeah. Over the past 2 decades, Nigerian music videos have transformed from simple performance clips into rich visual narratives that define African creativity on a global scale. From the raw social realism of Idris Abdulkarim's Mr. Lecturer to the sleek sensuality of Wizkid's Essence, each era has produced music videos that mirror societal moods, progress in technology, and cultural pride. In this podcast, my guest and I will try to look back in time and figure out what exactly is the greatest and most iconic Nigerian music video of all time. And with me here today to tackle this topic is my one and only, should I say, childhood friend. Oh, my friendship got reached like 10 years old. She in 2015 when we meet on the basis of Katy Perry.
Yeah. 20,
2015
yeah,
and
2016.
16. Okay, that means next year we'll make it 10 years.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, so my friend Toyese is a VFX artist and he has worked with a lot of interesting and beautiful brands all over Nigeria. You can check him out on Instagram at Neuroto Visuals and also his Behance account. So,
Yeah.
in looking at the greatest Nigerian music video of all time, we're going to consider things like the visual creativity of the music video, in the sense that how unique was that video, the story and the concept of the music video, also cultural representation. Then also we'll look at the artist performance in the video. For instance, choreography, energy, emotion, facial expression, these little things are the things that make videos pop. The impact of that video, for instance, there are videos that shook Nigeria in the sense that they created dance trends that took over the pop culture landscape. You understand? The production quality, how much production went into it, the cinematography, the lighting, the editing, these little things that make a video just more visually appealing. Then also nostalgia. Some videos that even 10 years from now or more, we are still talking about them because of how nostalgic they are. It's like they capture a moment in our lives. So how we're going to do it is this. I know you have 15 videos on your end. I have my own 15 videos here. So you would call one and I would call one. Then we would trash it and we'll pick where the list, the video will fall. But you will not tell me where the video falls in your own list. Do you understand?
Okay.
We are going for 10 videos. So if a video does not enter your list, you just throw it to be part of your honorable mentions. So at the end, we would both read our list to each other, then we'll round off. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So as my guest, I would give you the honor of bringing your first video. Pick one. Let's start with that one.
Okay. So Olufumi.
Oh, Olufumi, I don't know how to speak Yoruba, but I know that what you're talking about. That's an interesting choice. Okay. Explain yourself. Why did you pick that video? Explain yourself first.
So like music like rings in my head.
Yeah.
Like the first time I saw it years back.
Yeah.
And like, watching it again today, it felt so fresh. Like I could still remember like all the scenes down to like the airport things, the cars, the BMW kind of stuff. I'm like, this is so cool. It's up there. I don't know. A lot of people don't talk about it, but for me, I feel like it's actually up there, including the song itself.
Honestly speaking, yes, I totally agree with you, because that year, first of all, one thing that makes a video pop is the song too must be good. You understand? And
yes,
Olufumi was a banger that year. It was I've forgotten the year. Was it 2001, 2002, 2003? I can't remember exactly. But Olufumi was a big hit in Nigeria. You understand? And I think the song is a love song now. She, you know, I
Yeah.
don't know how to speak about like that, but it's a love song. See,
Yes. It's a love song
it's
talking about not living, that kind of stuff.
honestly speaking, I don't remember much about the video, but I know
Mhm.
that the video was a big hit that year. But I don't remember it having an impression on me. But one thing we should consider is this: due to our locations, you growing up in the east, sorry, in the west, and me growing up in the north. For you
Yeah,
in the west, I feel like some Yoruba videos or some videos by some Yoruba artists would leave more of an
mhm,
impression on you than me in the north.
definitely. That,
Yes,
yeah,
I'm
but
not.
for like the video, actually, the part that stood out to me the most was the airport part. I mean, like
Okay.
right now, we might say it's cliche, more
Yeah.
like a movie where maybe a lover leaves their lover, that
Yeah.
kind of stuff, and they are trying to chase them at the airport, and they are trying to
Mm,
stop the plane from being all those kind of all those kind
that
of
the
stuff.
thing is that
But
we could call things cliche right now, but when they came out, they were not cliche.
yeah,
You
they
understand?
were not. They were not.
It was like the standard at that point.
Whatever became cliche,
Mm,
at least was something started it at some point before people copied it and copied it
exactly.
before it became like,
Exactly.
oh, okay, it's just there
Exactly.
and all.
Exactly. Okay, let me give you
Mhm.
one on my list. I don't want to call one that is too big. Let me start from my okay, let me give you a very since we are throwing it back, let me throw it back very well. So that ass in a circle. Um the one I have on my list here is Mr. Lecturer by Idris Abdul Karim. Do you know the song?
Yeah. I know this song.
The music video had an impression on me as a child. Why? Because that was the first time in my life I got to know that there are lecturers who sleep with students to help their grades. Do you understand? This video
Oh,
this video came out in 2002. At that time I was probably, I don't know, probably 8 or 6, 7. I don't know how old I was. Probably 8 or 6. So when I first watched the video, I was trying to follow the storyline because it was about a girl who wanted to pass, and the lecturer was trying to hold her back due to
mhm.
her results and whatnot. And she was trying to beg him that please let me pass. And the man was like, "No, you must sleep with me first before you pass this paper." I didn't get what was going on. I
Mhm.
was like, "Why is this man doing this?" So one day I was in school and people were talking about it and they were like, when you go to university, lecturers you must sleep with them to pass. So that was the first time in my life I got to know that such a thing happens because of this video. From what I heard, it was because of this Idris Abdul Karim video that people started taking it seriously in universities and started
Yeah, it
investigating
sounds
it.
like an awareness.
Exactly. Like a socially conscious video. You understand? This video did so much to expose what lecturers do in schools. Abdul Karim
Mhm.
was ahead of his time because at that point, most singers were just talking about party, let's dance, let's
Yeah.
have fun. For him to sit down and say, "No, I want to tackle this issue and make it into a video," Omo, I respect that guy for that.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, now call your next one. Let's see.
P Squares Do Me,
Oh, that's on my
2004.
list too.
Don't mind me if I'm talking about probably maybe nostalgia is doing a whole lot out of my choice, but
Mm,
I don't know. It's just from the first time I saw that music video
mm.
down to today when I still watched it, man, it was I don't know. I feel like I don't even know what the budget is. I don't know if it's
That's
a big
that's
budget
the
like that.
video that I said was the most expensive of its time.
Oh,
Yes, I think they said
oh,
they used 25M that year to shoot that video. That was 2005. That was the most expensive Nigerian video of all time.
oh, that's true. Because after watching it today, I'm like, wait, this thing used to be very clear. Like this thing used to be very clear then.
It was our clearest video at that point.
I swear, I swear.
And it was the video that
But no,
introduced us
that
to
music
Waje.
video was
That was the video that introduced us to Waje.
yes. But I never knew it was even Wajo
I
until
had no
years
idea
later.
myself. I
But
had no
that voice
idea.
was.
And another thing is that they didn't shoot that video in Nigeria. It was in South Africa they shot that video.
Oh, no wonder there were a lot of white
It was South
people.
Africa. South Africa. Like P Square, I think they went above and beyond for that video. I remember watching that video on TV, and I was like, honestly speaking, at that point, I used to feel like I used to wish I would be cool. Like P Square, P Square, they were the coolest people in Nigeria at that point now.
And then the odd
God
now.
damn, they hot. You get like they were the reigning, they were the reigning things in Nigeria at that point. Oh my god, they were everywhere. They were just it. They were the it boys of Nigeria.
So it's one of those videos where, like, I don't know if you remember the days of all the Sound City and like where
Yes,
the
yes,
stations do top
yes,
10
yes,
video of the week and all that kind
yes,
of stuff, and
yes,
they play
yes,
it
yes,
weeks
yes,
after weeks after. One of those videos that I
yes.
kind of like look up
And
because I just never get tired of.
I remember hearing. I'm not sure of this, but those years, all those things were rumors. Now we cannot really confirm any of them because there was no social media and all of those things. But I remember hearing that
Yes.
that was the second video by a Nigerian artist ever to be played on MTV Base in America. I'm not sure of this, but I heard that year.
Oh,
And it makes sense to me because of the fact that
oh.
there were many white people. So maybe America's got
Exactly, bro. Yeah. You know, like after watching it today, me, I was even wondering, like, why they shot it in Nigeria? Why are there so much white people in the video in
it was in South
Nigeria?
Africa. It
Now,
was South Africa.
it looks like the video was chaotic, but at the same time
Yes,
organized.
exactly. God bless you. God, that's the word. It looked
Like
chaotic.
organized chaos.
Exactly. When I was watching today, I was like, okay, I see the appeal of this. Like, there was no video in Nigeria that was as good as it that time. There was none. Do me deserves his flowers. Seriously, do me deserves his flowers. Okay, no problem.
The craziest thing is hearing about the director. Like I never imagined.
Who directed?
You know, their brother directed it.
Are you
Juice.
serious? Oh, I had no idea though. He opened up doors in the Nigerian videography space after that video because it challenged other singers and they were like, okay, if this guy can do this, then I can do it too. There are videos that came in and took us to the next level, and I think Doom is one of them. So that's a very nice
Yeah,
one.
definitely.
Okay, let's go on to the
Definitely.
next one. Let me see. Oh, okay. Since we are throwing it back, let me give you one that you came across this video last week, which we have talked about a little,
Mhm,
and it's Oloyoko by
mhm.
Infinity.
Nice. I never thought a gospel music video would make it to the list, but here we
because
are.
because this was beyond gospel toy. It was beyond gospel.
Hmm.
I already made a video about this, which you know and you've watched. For me, one of the things that
Yeah.
makes it, because today I watched up to 100 music videos when I was looking for the perfect ones to put on my list. And I was looking for music videos
Mhm.
that stand out. Stand out in the sense that not because of they are too expensive or too nice, but they stand out because who else can do something like this? If I bring out a video like
Yeah.
Olorioko now, you can't give me more than 3 other videos in Nigeria that resemble Olorioko video.
I mean, like
You get
you're not wrong with
you
that.
get Olorioko is about, like I said in my video, Olorioko is about the end time. If I was the one to direct
Mm.
that video, I might have just said, let's bring angels now, put God there, put this. But they came put cloud. Do you understand? But they came from a totally different angle. That muscular guy that was
Mhm.
dancing in the middle, I don't know who told them to
Mm.
put that guy there because that guy terrified me as a child. He terrified me as
The
a child.
scary guy.
He scared me, and I love.
I legit thought that was Shango in a music video.
Bolovioko was just different. It was just different. It's just the drums, the settings, the camera shots, the different angles.
One of the reasons why I agree with you on this Olorioko being on the list, right, is I'm a fan of breaking the norm.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
Like a fan of like maybe like if someone says this is how we do Christian music videos and everybody just do it like no questions or something.
Yes.
And then someone just comes and be like, you know what, we're doing it this way. Takes a lot of backlash then and all. But over time, people now tend to be like, wow, this is
This was
actually
good.
a masterpiece.
Yes. Because
Exactly.
honestly
And
speaking,
people
I
actually
wonder
appreciate it.
what those boys went through at that point because the things I heard about them, toy. I heard it was a cult too. I heard they were a cult. I'm not joking.
Infinity, they
I-
are named them.
I heard they were a cult. I heard that song was a demo. And funny enough, that song came out around the time when Illuminati allegations were coming out. Do you understand? That was what was very crazy.
Coincidence.
But now, and I'm like, oh, they went against the grain. I think it paid off because Oloriko, in my opinion, is one of the biggest songs of all time from Nigeria, not just gospel, of all time.
And I mean, like, I think that's one of the reasons why they did it that way. Infinity did
Mm,
it that way, and the director of successful is like,
yeah,
I mean, like if you do stuff that way, then the gospel tends to leave the place it's meant or people think it
exactly,
should be to
exactly,
contain
exactly,
to a wider audience.
exactly.
Okay, so the next one I want to call.
Mm,
I mean, like the only newest one on my list,
okay,
and I think it's like came out
it's very more recent.
um last year.
Okay,
Yeah, is Shaolin
by who?
by Shei
Oh, I have never. Give me a
Bai.
minute. Let me see what this video is. Shaolin. You know me. I'm a millennial. I'm still stuck in the 2000s, so I don't really know what's going. My most
So
recent.
for like if I tell you the director, at least you probably know what to expect. The
Okay.
director is Mori. So the
Oh.
guy like some crazy, some
Oh.
created
Oh. No,
kind of stuff.
just the thumbnail alone is already scaring me.
I
Sorry, give me, give me,
love the video.
give
I
me,
don't know.
give me a minute. Let me watch this video. Just 1 minute, please. Let me watch this video. Sorry.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, I
Today.
think that's all. 20 seconds in, I understand. 20 seconds in, I think I understand. I don't want to go too far, but okay, okay, okay. Who came up with this idea, please?
I don't know. TJ Mori
Oh,
is very very crazy. I think after we're done, you should check out the new video he did for Flavor.
I want videos that scare me. I want videos that. That's
Yeah.
why I don't joke with Doja Cat. Oh my god. The
Doja,
moment she's dropping a video, I
Doja.
want to see your weirdness. Show me the weirdest thing you can offer. I want videos. For instance, I was thinking about other videos.
Mm.
The day I watched Rihanna's We Found Love. Oh my god.
Mhm.
I've told you this thing before. I wanted to
Mhm.
vomit. I had a visceral reaction to it.
You know, one thing I've noticed though, even like in the 3D field, right?
Mm,
And I feel like it's one of those power I want to like tap into when it comes to like my 3D projects and all
yeah,
those kind of stuff.
yeah.
Or as a creative entirely. And I know you yourself you can relate to this.
Mm,
Half of the time, if you can create something so crazy
mm.
that it takes people a couple of time for them to consume that content to actually start
Yeah.
understanding what's going on.
Yeah.
Those kind of those kind
Yeah.
of
It's just that I don't understand why this video is still on 6 million views. And one of the reasons why I'm doing this podcast is this. I hate the
Mhm,
fact that old art is just left to die. I don't like that.
mhm,
Sometimes I go and watch movies from the 1950s, not necessarily because
mhm,
there's a special thing to see, but I just want to see, okay, what was being made before we got to Interstellar, Inception, Avatar, Dark Knights. Like, what did people before me, what did they enjoy? That was how I stumbled into Shawshank Redemption, and my life was changed. That was how I stumbled into City of God, and my life was changed. You understand? And I feel like there are old gems that should be revisited, which is why I think things like this that we are doing this podcast now is necessary. And today I was thinking about when I was watching all these videos, and I
mhm,
got to some old videos that made so much sense, and I was seeing some of them on
mhm.
42k views, 50k views. I was like, no, 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 no. And I was like, okay, if I have the money and means now, what I want to do is this. I want to like create like a community of people who love to revisit old art. At least once every month or once every 3 months, we gather in a maybe in a
Mhm.
hall or somewhere, I don't know, and we watch old music videos. Just old music for no
Yeah.
reason.
I feel like that's why the music industry right now, I mean, to some extent, you discover that their style of music is kind of taking like they reference these old catalogs a lot, which I
Hmm,
like.
hmm,
Because
hmm.
that way we can start having new sounds rather than the old
Exactly.
regurgitated Afrobeat every time and all
Every
those kind of
time. You
stuff.
understand? Since you did Shaolin, which is very recent, which recent one do I want to put in now? Hmm. Okay, let me just do what I. Okay. Now this video, let me see. Let me just introduce it before I say what it is. It came out 2012, and it inspired
Mhm.
one of the biggest dance crazes of Nigeria of this century so far. It's Kukere.
Ooh.
Now,
Yeah, yeah.
now the thing with Kokere music video is that it's not the best music video out there. It's not the
Yeah.
most produced music video out there. It's not the most expensive. It's basically just him with a white backdrop and a couple of ladies dancing. But the fact
Mm-hmm.
that that simple video could connect with millions of
Went
Nigerians,
so viral.
that shows you how good it
So
is.
viral.
You understand? That
Mm-hmm.
video was everywhere. Once you on your TV, all my ladies, or even my own mother, who was anti-social, secular music and secular videos, she could dance kukere. She could dance kukere. In the history of Nigeria, okay, let me just say this century so far. In the history of Nigerian music this century, nobody, if anybody has done had that kind of impact, past five, kukere was a movement. It was a movement. You understand? So I feel like Ukiri deserves a
Yeah.
place. So what do you think?
Yeah. I mean, like it was a we like say I've forgotten what they call them. One of those turning pop culture points in
Hmm.
Nigerian music industry. Because
Okay.
it was really like crazy then.
Hmm.
Like I mean, like
Who couldn't do
hmm?
Ukiri that year? If you are more
And
than
then with the fact that he was carrying his whole six packs in the video, you
exactly,
know,
he really sold.
insane.
He really sold the idea with that his body.
Mm-hmm.
Kukere deserves a spot. So let's not talk too much. What's your own next one, Biko?
The next one I have here, and you shout once I say it, because
Okay.
you know it, and I know
Okay.
you know it.
Okay.
Pull over.
Park, baby, you pull over. Baby, you pull.
Exactly.
That's whiskey, and what's this guy's
Whiskey
name?
and
Casey.
Casey.
I watched that video
Mhm.
today. Oh, I watched it today. I watched it today.
Are you kidding me?
I watched Toy. When I tell you, I was obsessed with that song. Pull over. Pull over's music video. I know this guy. These guys were inside. Aki and Popo, they were inside. They were in the video.
Yes. At the beginning.
Honestly speaking, that's not my favorite
I
music
think so.
video. It did nothing for me for some
Oh,
weird
okay.
reason. I don't know, because I watched that video today. I was like, okay, it's not a bad video, but it didn't do much for me.
Nostalgia, basically. Because,
Oh,
and then the whole fact of like, park, people will pull over, like,
okay.
police using torchlight, waiting you
Yeah,
carry, all those kind
yeah,
of stuff.
yeah, 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 yeah,
And then
yeah, yeah.
blocking road and all those things, like,
To say top 10 of all time, I don't think it will make the list.
mm,
I don't think it will make the list.
yeah.
So
I mean, your argument is valid.
I don't think.
Argument.
What the hell? Let me give you one that is just going to give us a very nice conversation. The band Fall in Love. You don't make me fall in love.
Do you want with Genevieve, yeah?
Exactly. God bless you. That's why I picked it. I picked it because for you to bring Genevieve into your music video, oh my God, the video is not really that
That
special.
woman where
It's not
that woman
special.
where they always hide.
That woman is a recluse. She just wants to mind her business and stay in her house. And when that video came out 2012, I remember the conversations. Was it 12 or 2009? I think it was 2009. I remember all the conversations because people were like, is he dating her?
But I think the conversation even happened more like that because, and I think that's even one of the reasons I respect him for bringing Genevieve on the music video because it's more of like everybody. I think at that point everybody knows like Genevieve is his crush or something,
Yeah.
and
Yeah. He likes her.
it just felt like maybe it's going to be someone he can't reach or something. And then
Yeah.
once Genevieve was in the music video, people were like, is this finally? It's like,
Is this finally?
is he
It's
now together with his
finally.
crush?
It's not that the video is that special, but that conversation
Yes.
that it brought, I feel like it deserves a spot.
Mhm.
Although it's going to a very low spot of my own, but I feel like it deserves to be mentioned.
But it's an honorable mention. It's an
Yeah.
honorable mention.
What's the next one?
Yahoo
Oh,
by Olumentin.
Jesus. Oh my! Me and Miracle spent at least 20 minutes talking about this video today. Waiting Olumentin do us for Nigeria, Waiting Olumentin do us for Nigeria. I just spoke about Kukere and the impact it has. It had shit. The only other song that I can say beats Kukere is Yahuze. Yahuze beats Kukere. Oh, when Yahuze came out in my secondary school, they had to ban that dance. Let them catch you. You would know. You would explain. It got so bad that it infiltrated even the so-called church. During praise and worship, people are doing Yahuze.
Yes, now people are doing it, and they will not start telling people stop doing
it. Stop doing it. That's one. Then two, when Yahuze came out, everybody wanted a Hummer. I didn't know there was a car called Hummer until Yahuze came out.
Homer. Yes.
It was Yahuze that made me know that there's a car called Homer. Everybody wanted a Homer Jeep.
Yahuze made me know what Omajib looks like. And at that point, sometimes in Lagos, that time, once I step out, I think years later, say once I step out. In fact, till today, I mean, Oma is not meant to be special, but till today,
Yes. It's still
if I see Omajib,
yes. Yes.
it feels like registered
Yes.
in my head. Like, wait, see
Yes.
Omajib.
Yes.
I mean, like Yahuze was like a song that lasted more than
It lasted.
years.
It
Like,
lasted. If we had a billboard chart in Nigeria, Yahuze would have stayed on that number one at least 15, 14 weeks. Funny enough, I was somewhere like 2 years ago. I can't forget that conversation. A group of boys were discussing close to me, and we're talking about, of course, they're into depression, like you know. Them was talking about how he got influenced. And he said that as a child, he remembers Zulu maintain and how he saw the life that was being lived in that video and he wanted that for himself. It was that video that made him know the shady ways people made money. And he said how it introduced him to that life. And he held on to that idea until like early 2019. That's when he now entered the stuff gone. So like what you just said now, up to now, we never still recover from waiting that song to us. But the truth is, as much as we don't like
exactly.
it, we can't still deny the influence. We cannot deny it.
No,
We cannot deny
it
the
was
influence.
the influence was
The
crazy.
influence was there. So okay, let me give you mine. This one is by a female rapper. It was amongst the first animated music video by a Nigerian artist.
Oh,
And it was so
how
iconic.
did I forget that?
It was so
How
iconic.
did I forget
Oh, you
that?
forgot it. You really did. You need to be flogged. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
In the history of songs by Nigerian female artists, this one will maybe other ones might can compete, but this one will always be in the top five. And then the fact that when MC had this, will I use the word alte look? I don't know if I'm getting it wrong. I hope I'm not getting it wrong.
Exactly. Like ahead of, would I say ahead of our time? But like,
Do you know how you know that a music video is iconic? Is when even the parents,
yeah,
the older ones, know that video.
can't resist. Exactly.
They know it. When they start complaining, just know that this video has gone far. This video has gone far. You get, my mother hated Ijoya with all her heart.
The thing about Hijoya, right, is that's why I was so shocked that how did I miss out on Hijoya? Because I can really recall then my sisters,
Mm,
all of them then are always talking about
mm,
about how it's animated and like it's
mm.
very expensive videos. You know the things about these music videos then is that once a music video, one of the things that also make music videos iconic also is once TV stations see that people like these things
They
more.
keep playing it.
The
They
way they
keep
will
playing
for
it.
speed.
Mm,
They will play Enjoyer like how many times in a day on different stations. So that thing makes the thing register
mm,
so
mm.
much in your head that like no. It was actually a turning point.
And
It was a
the
turning
song
point.
was such a banger. It was such a banger.
Yes,
It was such a
yes.
banger. Oh my god. Let them see she deserves her flowers for that song, I swear.
Well, next one.
Don't call it. Just kiss.
Lagbaja.
Oh, you already said it. I'll let you get.
Well, I
I'll
never
let you
said
guess
the
it.
one that kills,
Okay, keep speaking. Let
but
me see if I'll get it.
Lagbaja.
Keep speaking. Let me see if I can get it.
Fresh. It started with this old brown roof in Ibadan,
Okay.
and then like the
I go, wherever you are, baby. Oh my God, fuck Jesus. Thank you for calling that song. Oh, I appreciate you so much. Once you just said brown roof, I was like, this is it. This is it. Jesus, I didn't know you would call this song. I had no idea you would call this song.
this is one of the funniest part of the music video that I like the most. It might
Who's
seem
that?
so insignificant,
Hmm.
but like it's music video when those guys with suits came with their cellos and
Oh,
violins and all,
Jesus,
and
Jesus, Jesus,
Lagbaja
Jesus,
was like, "What are you wearing? Come and change your
Jesus.
clothes and wear."
See, Labaja. You know, I made a video about Labaja a few months back. Eh?
Yeah,
If I
yeah.
see that man, I want to talk to him. Labaja is one of the greatest Nigerian artists we've ever had. Not one of the greatest. Okay, let me say top five. Labaja's mind needs to be
Mm-hmm.
studied. His mind need we did like I captioned that video. We did not respect Labaja enough. I was not joking. I was not joking.
True.
Oh my god. I didn't know you would call this music video. That video was mad. And the fact that there was an orchestra in a local setting. Oh
Mm.
my god.
Mhm.
Oh my, then the song is a banger itself.
And that ego
Oh
voice. Come
Jesus.
on.
Oh my god. Everything
So stupid.
just lined up perfectly. Everything lined up
You know
perfectly.
how happy I was
Ah,
when this guy featured Lagbaja on his song
who is that?
last year,
Moses Boy's
Fireboy.
Fireboy. Mm,
I swear,
mm.
I swear. And then once I listened to the song, I'm like, nah.
And do you know what's crazy? If you watched my video,
Yeah.
do you know it took him 20 years to write this wherever this song, never far away.
Oh, I didn't pay attention to that part.
He wrote the song in 1991. He held it until 2005 when they released it. Sorry, not 20 years. I think that's 15 years. He held it for
Yeah,
15
but like
years.
15 years, 20 years, any years, that's a whole long time to hold a
A,
masterpiece like that.
tweaking and tweaking and tweaking. That's why it came out like that. Tweaking and tweaking and tweaking. Let me tell you the truth. I feel like that song is one of the greatest songs ever. Not even Nigerian. I said this in my video. Not just Nigerian. Ever.
Hmm.
Ever. By anyone. Do you know what it is to combine Fuji and jazz and come out with something so good?
Ah,
Then the video was mad. The video won best male
the
music video
video
at
was
Channel O. Labaja has bangers. Labaja has bangers. Okay, you've got Olumentin already. I've got the bunch far away.
Mhm.
Okay, let me call this one now. This one is by a one of the foremost female singers in Nigerian history, and is known for the topics or the themes she sings about. And this particular video, it's like it was a critique of the government. You understand? But she did it in such a beautiful and blissful way. Can you get the video?
No, not at all.
I'm sure you would know it. Let me Asha, Fire on the Mountain.
No way.
It's very rare for music videos to pull me to tears. Hmm?
Yeah.
When this song came out 2007, I can't forget, I went for midterm break in my uncle's house. When I got there, so one evening
Mm.
I was with the family, I was just watching TV. That video, first of all, the creativity toy. Oh my god, the creativity is in. You can be scanning through it as you're speaking, so you can get the picture of
I'm
what I'm
watching
saying.
it after this. I'm watching
Exactly.
it.
The
I'm watching it right
creativity,
now. Actually.
the creativity, the fact that they I don't know you can see what I'm talking about. I don't know how to explain it, but in 2007, maybe now we could look at it and say, this is nothing now because it's easy to do all those things now. But this was
No,
2007.
actually, I can feel it.
You can
I
see,
can feel it right now.
oh my
The whole
god,
army,
the
they are
whole army,
gone.
oh my god, toy
They're just
soldiers,
standing.
exactly.
Now I
And
don't even know if they are like real or
I don't know,
it's
I
CGI.
don't know. I want to see the behind the scene of that video. I swear, that's one of the music videos that I would like to see the behind the scene of. I want to see how they did that thing. And that scene gave me the feeling of being in a war situation. And that day I watched the
Mm-hmm.
video, I didn't cry, but I was very close to tears for some reason. I don't know. I know there are depths to that video. There's something she's trying to say with that video that we didn't understand because Nigerians, we rarely analyze things. We rarely analyze things.
Yeah.
We just
Yes.
yeah. If she releases that video today, it's still going to be a banger.
It's going to say a lot about. I mean,
Exactly. So what's your next one? Sorry.
speaking of female artists,
Okay.
Johnny.
Don't leave me full sit here. Hey, and I don't know what to do. This video, I just woke up one morning and a song called Johnny was playing, and I don't understand what happened. Everywhere you turned, it was Johnny. And I watched the video, and I think I kind of understood it. And the thing is that at that point, we didn't really have female singers that used to dance in their videos. Why that song hit is that it had a very catchy storyline. Many girls had been in that experience of having their lovers being snatched from them by another more beautiful lady. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
The fact that Yomi Alade was able to take that and translate that into a catchy song and also make it into a great video, Omo, it took the world by storm, or it took Nigeria by storm. That was the video that introduced us to the birth of a mega star. Because
Yes.
before then, it's almost like Johnny was to Yomi Alade what Crazy in Love was to Beyonce.
At that point too was like there was this shift in Afrobeat around that time too. That was like second wave of Maiden's music
Yes, yes, yes,
and
yes, 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 yes,
Davido. I think that was
yes.
like around that time of the Popo and
They
so
were
there's
coming
like a
out.
new wave of
Mhm.
Afrobeat around that time.
Yes.
And Yemi Alade
She just
was
entered and
lucky enough
rode that
to
wave.
get out.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
So now this is the song that introduced us to what many consider the biggest Afrobeat artist of all time. Now, I I picked this video not because it's exceptionally good. It's not as if it stands out in any way.
Yeah, I mean it's a low budget
It's a
video
low budget
anyways.
video. Many young boys his age were doing videos like that year. That's the truth. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
But the fact that he was able to, and why I like the video is that the video, and I hate that song. I hate that song. The video
Ah,
matches. I don't like that song. I don't like that song. I'm not going to lie. Why I think that video went viral and popular is because of the fact that it really matched the theme of the song. Anytime we look back in Nigerian music history and we talk about Whiskey, we can never not speak about Holat Your Boy.
I mean we can say it's the same thing with Yemi Alade.
Exactly. God bless you very much, Johnny.
Mm-hmm.
I think Holat Your Boy deserves a spot. Maybe not in the top 10, but I would say
Mm-hmm.
maybe in a honorable mention.
But I like the video and the Vincent there,
Mm,
Sophia Lakija. That time she was Sophie Rama,
okay.
but that
Okay.
was her name. But
Mm.
now she's Sophia Lakija.
Is she
I
that
think she
popular?
married into the Lakija family.
Is she that popular
So,
that
so,
you know
so
her?
yeah, that time her beauty in the video was crazy
Mm-hmm.
As the Vincent there and all.
Mm,
But then it's like in the later years that she now popped up again.
okay.
And then like as Sophia Lakija. And these days she does she's more into movies and all.
Yeah.
And then I don't know if you know this I don't know if you've seen these clips of Bovi and some guys where they wear green and white and they doing one
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
visa.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah, she's one of the cast.
That fair lady.
Exactly that family.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, I see what your question on her. Yeah, yeah, I see it. I see what you're saying.
My next one is
Drum roll, please.
Story for the Gods.
Funny enough,
Mhm.
I didn't put it in my list though, but I know that Story for the Gods did shit that year. Almost every boy in my department had that video in their phone.
Oh, therefore,
Yes, almost every boy in my
Story
department
for the Gods.
just picked the phone. When I watched it
Me
today, when
too.
I watched it today, I was like, okay, this was
Mm,
controversial, but was it? Is it
mm,
really a good music video? It's it's more like
mhm.
it's more like this guy was going for shock value just to shock us.
Yeah.
Eh, that's
Mhm.
that with that. So story for the gods, Omo, you're really going to stay down here, but you're not bad. Story for the gods, story for the gods. So it's my turn, Shay.
Mhm.
The video Aye, and the first day I watched that video, I was like, wow, wow. I had never seen anyone depict Yoruba culture or village
Yeah.
setting so beautifully, and it matched the song. It matched the song. Oh my god, you could tell he spent money on that video.
I think the budget for the video too was crazy.
It was on point. Yes, this is one of the songs that stamped him, that made us know that okay, this guy is really here to stay. For some reason, I felt this guy will soon fall off. The cinematography, the dance, the attire, the village scenery, the narrative of the whole story. Oh my god, it was on point.
So you know the thing about Aye is that the video had so much success and
Hmm.
the music itself even had so much success.
Yes. I think at that point, Omo, it felt like the video was was taking Louis Kid's crown.
Another one is Alingo by P Square.
Oh. This is where we would have issues. I feel like there's a song on my list that's a better song than that's a better video than Alingo.
By P Square.
Yes. Let me just say
Which
it
one?
now. Let's not argue. I think personally is a better music video than Alingo.
Nah, I
I
think
watched
Alingo is a better
I watched both of them today. I watched both of them today. Alingo Alingo has more energetic choreography, but
Mhm.
personally has more organized choreography.
Personally was really crazy also.
Mm.
But you know why I'm going with Alingo is like Okay, but no, personally too bad.
Personally, I'm personally is mad.
Now, personally, as 146
Can you
million.
see? 146 ahead. Alingo is what? And they came out the same time, the same year. Can you see? Can you
Yeah, the
see?
same year.
Can
And
you see?
Alingo is just 60.
Alingo is
Okay, no,
60.
no, no, no,
Personally is the
no,
word,
no,
boy.
no, no, no.
This is top 10 best choreographed Nigerian music video ever.
Personally,
Kafi came out and gave her all. Kafi came out and gave her all.
the way they dance,
Mm,
they feel like they can pass as Michael Jackson backup
exactly.
dancers. Like
It was so fluid. And the camera shots in between takes. So personally, deserves to be somewhere on this. Keep
I
it
mean,
some
like I feel like recency bias might kick in
like kicking,
for
yeah.
someone not to really appreciate what personally did when it did what it did. But
Yeah.
personally was goated
It
time.
was
I mean,
good.
it was on everybody.
It was. It's okay. Whose turn? Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Now this video is another video that brought me very close to tears, and it's a song about this
Hmm.
Niger Delta scenario, and it's the Mama by Timaya. That year, I was just dancing and going. I did not know what they meant by when he used to say they don't kill them Mama, them Papa. I did not understand what was happening. I did not know what was going on. It was years later.
The melody was so
It
crazy
was
that
crazy. I did not know what was happening. It was later I was like, oh, so this guy was trying to make us know what was going on in Niger Delta at that point. I got to realize it in around 2015. Then I went back and I watched the video. I was like, oh, there's a particular scene in that video that is talking about a man that was killed because of his land, something like that. And they showed the man in that video.
wow.
Do you understand? And I was like, wow, for Timaya to have done this thing in the late 2000s when he was just an upcoming artist, Omo, I give him cap. I
Mhm.
remove my cap. Do you understand? Because
I mean, like that's brave.
that's
Because
brave.
you're not coming out, you're looking for the best way to
Exactly.
blow up,
Just blow
not
and
something that will fuck up your career.
get intentional.
It was very intentional.
Exactly about
Yeah.
it.
It's just me going through it now. I can remember watching the video. I
Yes.
can remember watching the video then.
And this is the problem I have with serious songs that have catchy tunes. You will forget what the song is trying to say and you just be dancing.
I think it's the same problem with Diallo, Diallo.
Exactly. It was you know what Diallo is about now.
The Diallo is a guy that was killed,
God
right?
bless you very
A black
much.
American.
We were all singing
Yeah.
Diallo,
In fact,
Diallo.
like, let me not lie. I never knew what it was. You were actually the one that told me about it.
Exactly.
I remember I was in Asaba where you told me about Diallo.
The day I watched the documentary, I was like, oh, so this is what this guy was trying to say all this while. Are you kidding me? I had no idea. I'm putting the Mama very slightly high on my list. What's your next what's your next
Next one I have here is Oliver Twist. Yeah.
I'm looking at it right now, my own list.
The bunch deserves his flowers. Like I'm just
Jesus.
realizing now how many times we've actually mentioned him
Ah,
in
no.
this.
Before Oliver Twist came out, there was no Nigerian artist that had done something that big before.
Plus, I think what makes it really crazy then, like you said, is I think when it comes to music video, I don't think any Nigerian artist has featured any American artist at that point in
Yeah.
like their videos or whatever they are
The
doing and all.
only person that had
So
come
and they now
close
came
was
out with
Akon.
this, I'm like, how did he get this kind of access?
Exactly. The people that came close around that time too was P Square and Akon. Remember Chop Money? There are music videos that drop and they open up the next chapter in music video
Yeah.
production in Nigeria. Oliver Twist was part of those videos. It's part of those videos. It was like, okay, after Oliver Twist, okay, we're going to the next phase. For instance, another video that I can say did it is Do Me by P Square. After Do Me, we're like, okay,
Mhm.
this is the next phase. Oliver Twist did what he did, and
Yeah.
that video deserves
Oliver Twist
deserves its place in Nigeria. So let's go on, Jerry. Let me give you another one. Let me see if you get it. It's a song about incest and a music video about incest.
a Nigerian music video.
Hey.
It's
If
this
you
song is
ask
about
me, now who I go ask? The
oh
matter way we see so. oh, he heavy for mouth. Omawumi, if
Where is
you
she?
she's doing her thing, quietly doing her thing. She released an album like 2 years ago or so. Do you know before
I
this
remember
video?
listening to
Before
that
this,
album.
before this video, I didn't know that there are scenarios where men sleep with their daughters. I had no idea. When this song came out around 2011, I was watching it with my mother one day, and a friend of hers was in the house, and they were both talking. And that was when I got to know
Mm,
that there are men who actually sleep with their daughters. I had no idea before then. It was the
that's
conversation.
wild.
It was the conversation that this song brought out, this video brought out, that made me know that, oh, so anytime I hear about men who molest their daughters, I remember the song instantly.
Mm,
And Omaomi said that she was in her car one day driving, and she saw this man and his daughter fighting on the road in front of a jam center. So she parked
mm,
somewhere and she rolled down her glass to hear what they were saying. And the man was accusing the daughter of sleeping with another boy, something like that. And the daughter turned to him and was like, Shebi, didn't you do it with me too? And didn't you take me somewhere
hey,
and remove the child? That conversation kept playing in her head. She just couldn't get rid of it. You understand? And the next thing, according to her,
and
she now started hearing herself saying, who I go ask, so like this matter we see, so he heavy from out. She went to Kobam's house and told him that, see what I want to sing about. So people were telling her that, this topic is too serious, so don't think about it. But Kobams was like,
yeah.
if your heart tells you to think about this, sing it or write a good song and sing it. So her and Kobam sat down together and they produced the song. Then they made the video. The video was shot by Clarence Peters. You understand? And
Mm,
it's just a very simple, beautiful music video. But I believe that
yes.
there are many men in Nigeria that this video would have pricked their hearts.
I
Don't
feel like the view doesn't even do justice to how good the video is.
exactly. I think it's on 400K or something. I don't know how many. I know it never reached 1 million.
300 and
Yeah.
397.
To me and you who are not pedos, we will just see the video and laugh and walk away. But to people who actually do this,
Mm-hmm.
when they see that video, that will prick them. It's like a mirror in front of their face, saying, look at who you are. What do you think after watching it on YouTube just now?
I liked it actually.
Mm.
And I just remembered I've seen the video before.
Before.
I mean, like, I'm shocked that someone has tackled that kind of stuff in the Nigerian music industry
Ah,
before.
okay. So, do you have any other song? Any other video? Sorry.
That green, pom, pom, pom.
This, but why do you think it deserves a spot? I don't know. I don't know much about the video. Let me see if I can check it out.
I just love the rawness and the grunginess. Like,
Okay.
it shows the real ghetto side of Lagos or
Mhm.
Nigeria,
Mm.
and the way it matches with the song,
Okay.
it's so cool. I think you should give it a watch.
And
Mm-hmm.
I like the fish eye, the fish eye
The
lens that they used. I like it.
view. Mhm.
I like the fish eye
I love
lens.
the rawness of color grading, everything. I think it will still pass as a good music video
Okay.
today.
I've never seen this video in my life before, and this is a very good
Ah.
video.
Okay, I just love this video so much, and I feel like it tells so much story.
Yeah.
This video tells so much story.
Yeah. One thing I know is that good music videos, as short as they are,
Mhm.
they can introduce you to places and things and people you've never met
Yeah,
before.
and this was shot 15 years ago.
This has to be a bigger conversation about music videos because let me add it to watch later. Okay, let me give you my next one. This one is a collaboration between a male singer and a female artist.
Wait, Whiskey and
Thames, you've not watched the
Thames
video.
SN?
You've not watched the video.
No, I have not watched it. I have not
Why?
watched it.
Why? I think I love the color grading on this video for some reason. So is it you're the one that introduced me to Thames? So I don't know what you're doing. I think though the video might not be too special. It's mostly the song that carried the video.
Mhm.
I feel like there are songs that can become so big, they make their videos iconic. Hotline Bling is not that much of a good video to me, but
Mhm.
the song became so big, the video followed it, and the video itself now became big. The fact that Essence was able to break into the top 10 of American Billboard chart, honestly speaking, I don't think Essence might make it to my top 10, but I just felt like, okay, this song deserves a mention somewhere. Maybe not the greatest of all time, but I think it's up there. So, what's your next one?
Let me break your heart because I'm sure you have this one on your list too. So
I think maybe finally you're about to say what I thought you would say. Oh yeah, was it?
African
Ah.
Queen.
This is so fucking cliche. Nobody feels it should be number one, but I don't want it on my number one.
Mhm.
It's what you want to say about African Queen that way they never talked before. What you want to talk. You know, I told you that Dumi was the second Afrobeat song to be played on MTV Base America. I
Yes.
heard, of course, all these things are unverified. I heard the first was African Queen. Billboard, they released their list of greatest Afrobeat songs of all time, and African Queen was number one. Ojo Lebe was number three. So, there's no need talking too much. African Queen is up there, maybe probably top three. What's your last one? Let us round off.
Okay, the last one I have here is Simi's jump question.
Oh, that is what you call.
You know, I was thinking when I go through this list, I was thinking, maybe what I will have will not be too much. But
Mm,
almost seems Nigeria to they try.
they are mad, oh. I'm not joking.
To
They are mad. Jesus. Yesterday I was like, wait, oh, people they
jump
make
question
videos.
for
Oh. People they make videos, Sha. I like this. First of all, that Jam Question song is a banger. Then you now add the beautiful music video. It's not the video did too much, oh. You understand? It's just the beauty of the
not too much.
storytelling, and
The
fouls.
retro,
Yes,
the
the
city.
retro. God bless you very much. I don't know how they were able to get this very beautiful setting to make this video. I don't know how. I don't know how. Such a beautiful setting. Then Simi's costume in this video are on point.
Mm-hmm.
They are on point. This was the era I was having a crush on Simi. I was like, oh my, this girl. Simi has this very killing personality and face. I was watching a video of her and Adekunle go today. I was like, oh my, this guy is very lucky. Thank God he snatched this girl very fast. Thank God he snatched
I
this girl
swear.
very fast.
In fact, if we want to have honorable
Eh,
mentions,
Omo,
first this is
this
America
this is Nigeria.
and this is
Miracle
Nigeria.
said I should not put it
Yeah.
because of the fact that it's not an original idea. That's what Miracle said.
Yeah, I understand, Sha, definitely. But first in his own,
But it's
I
hard.
mean, like
It
he
had
made
its
it to the
impact too.
damn question one way or another, Sha.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
So,
Omo, jam question.
technically.
Jam question for female singers. It might be in the top 10 of all time
Mhm,
for female singer videos. How
mhm,
how didn't Tiwa make
mhm.
it? Okay. Since we are that's your last one, she.
Yes, that's my last one.
Okay, let me just summarize. Let me call the videos that I had before that didn't make it here. Gush over them and
Yeah.
continue so that I will not waste too much time. Hey, let me see you, de booga. Lo 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 lo. Let me. I love that video.
Oh,
I fucking
Kiss
love that video.
Daniel, man.
I love
Kiss
that
Daniel,
video.
man. That's CG too now. CG.
TG, oh my god. Do you know why I love that video?
Mhm,
I love that video because it came out
mhm,
around the time my mother was in the hospital. So now that anytime I hear it after that, now that she has died, I just remember her.
mhm.
So I love Buga, but
Almost
Miracle.
264 million views.
That
Oh,
video
damn.
is that video is beautiful. That video is beautiful, toy. It is beautiful. But let's just leave it at that. I don't know if you know the song African China, Mr. President. Mr. President, lead us well. If you the governor, govern us well. If you the policeman, police well,
Yeah,
not the
yeah,
big
yeah,
bright.
yeah, yeah. I
I
know the
love.
song, but I don't think I know the video.
I replaced this video with the Mama by Timaya because they are tackling similar topics, but the Mama did a better job.
Mm,
So I replaced it with the Mama
mm.
Timaya. Then you know this song.
Oh,
Hey, we can let you, don't you cry. Adara, Adara. Do you know that song?
no, 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 I don't.
Wow. Adara by Sasha. Okay. As a female rapper called Sasha. She was very big in the mid 2000s. She released a song called Adara. Adara was a very big hit that year. It was a big hit. You understand? And the video was it's quite nice. Then they never see me coming.
Yeah,
Coming.
Shake.
Yes, I love that video. I love that video. When that video came out in 2022 ending, I watched it multiple times, just alone in my house. That time you had gone to Lagos, so I was the only one at home.
I think that's TG
TG,
also.
this TG guy. Who is this person, Bikono? Wait, let's go through his videography. He did Olamide Totori. He did Naamani Sopi. He did Tennis Billionaire. He did Whiskey Blow. He did Naamani Am I a Yahoo Boy? Is it the one that did this video you just told me about? Shaolin. Is it the one?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's the one that did it.
Who is the person behind updating Wikipedia? Update this thing now for crying out loud. Or maybe I say I'll sign up for Wikipedia because some Nigerian artists nobody is working on their Wikipedia pages. Right?
Nobody is what?
Nobody works on their
Operating their Wikipedia.
yes. The day I was going through
Really?
Oma Miss page, I was distraught because some of the awards that she has won, nobody put it on her
Mhm.
Wikipedia. It's just I'm like, Who is working on this thing, Bikono? Most foreign artists, the moment they win an award, instantly the Wikipedia is updated.
Your Mori is actually very, very good.
But this is what you call talent. So as we are saying, Jerry, Bandana was supposed to be there. Then personally, yes, I took her personally. I took her personally. But I think like we've talked
Mhm.
about it already. Kolo Menta.
Me, I had personally, I took out personally for Alingo,
Okay.
actually. So
Okay.
it's opposite for me. I took out personally for Alingo. I wrote personally down before
Let
I
me
replaced
let
with
me insult
Alingo. Before
let me insult your poor judgment, small. Sorry. I'm sorry. Then another video that I think we could have talked about is the most viewed music video by a Nigerian female singer ever. You have two guesses, and it's a recent one though. Big female singer. Yeah, Ira Star.
Arasta, Odd Body.
No, Odd Body came out like 2 months ago now. How can it be the most viewed? It still has a long way
Okay.
to go. It's one of our it's probably our biggest hit ever. No, not
Okay.
probably. It's our
Okay.
biggest hit.
I've forgotten. I've forgotten. I know. I should know the.
Let me
I
see.
know the
Let me
song.
tell you. You never watch. You never watch. Where you never Rush has 500. I think it's 500 million or 400 million views, and it's the most
Oh,
viewed.
that's insane.
That's fucking insane. That's fucking insane because I think that is top five most viewed Nigerian music videos ever. I think it's higher than every single Burna Boy's video. Opinion. Whiskey most viewed video is 300K. Rush is higher than it. 300 million. Sorry.
Shit.
Davido's most viewed is 400K. I think Rush is higher than it. Rush is on 502 million views. Story. Iva Stars Rush, yeah, it's good, but I won't. I just took that on my list. So what's the last one I think I have on this list? Dami Do by Davido. Yeah, man, Dami Do. I like that video. I like that video. I liked that video.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, I was like, come on. Let's put it on my list about that one. The list is getting too long, so I took that. So, are there any ones that could have made your list, but you didn't put them? Let's see.
actually, me, I the way I created my list, I just eliminated
Oh,
a
okay.
whole lot of stuff and
Okay.
just created my list. So
Okay.
I didn't really have, but like I feel like I actually have a whole lot that I know
That
I
could have
probably
made.
could have had it.
Okay, no problem. So
Mm-hmm.
let's do the ranking now.
Bobo, Olamide's Bobo,
Yeah, nobody
Olamide's Bobo.
to get this money.
Yeah.
This is
Even Melo, Olamide's
Mellow man.
Melo.
Ah, I like that song. That yeah,
Mhm.
Jesus. For some weird reason, that song almost made me cry at one point. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why. For some weird
I mean, the
reason,
song is emotional.
emotional. Seriously. Okay, let me show you what I have at my top 10 right now. My number 10 is Never Far Away by Labaja.
Mhm,
Number 9 is Olorioko. Number 8 is If You Ask Me. Number 6 is
mhm,
Kukere. Number 5 is Ijoya.
mhm,
Number 4 is Dem Mama. Number 3 is Fire on the Mountain.
mhm,
Number 2 is African Queen.
mhm.
And now this is where we have an issue because I didn't count this thing well. So actually, I have two more at the top. Do Me and Yahuze. Yahuze is my number one. This is not much. This is crazy. Yahuze cannot be my number one, please. He cannot be my number one. He cannot be my number one.
Oh, my head is don't enter 12.
Oh yeah, come on, man. Go from bottom up. May I see how you take arrange your own.
Yes.
Jesus, help me.
So I have man, this list self just get as it be, but it is what it is. I have Shea Vibes Shaolin as number 10.
Okay.
Recency bias, but maybe later on in the future. Oliver Twist as number 9.
Okay.
As number 8.
African Queen is number 8 for you.
Yeah, Do Me.
Okay, Do Me is number
Do
7.
Me number 7.
Okay.
Yeah is number 6.
Oh, are you number 6? Okay. Okay.
I enjoyed that Fire on the Mountains video. So
Okay.
number 5.
Okay.
Olorioko number 4.
Wow, okay.
Lagbaja's
Never Far Away.
NFA.
Okay.
Yeah, number 3.
Okay.
Where the number 2.
Wow.
And that green spot number
Oh.
1.
You really went for this that great. You really went for this that great. Oh my god. So And I feel you, honestly. I feel you. That video is really good. And for somebody who grew up in Lagos and knows a little about the
Mm-hmm.
Lagos streets and how the streets are on Lagos, I totally understand your connection to that video.
Mm-hmm.
Then Yahuze, for me, it really was a hit in the north over there. You understand? And like I said, up till today, I feel like Jesus, this song really wrecked us as Nigerians. My God. Because I'm pretty sure even the guy that made the video and released it, I don't think he knew what was about to happen when he released that song. I don't think he knew. I don't think he knew. Yeah, I'm very sure Olu Maintain is still feeding from that song up to today. I'm very sure of that. I'm
Definitely,
sure he's still feeding.
definitely,
This song
definitely.
was a big, massive hit.
I think they had more. There was a day someone on Twitter was saying Olumente's song, one
Mm,
of his songs there. I mean,
mm.
I'm like, I've never heard this song before. Once I hear Olumente, it's only Yahooze I hear.
It's only
But
Yahuzi.
I think he sang some really mad songs that even people
Ah,
like
that's
liked and
that's the craziest thing
but
about having one.
that Yahooze just covered it up.
That's the crazy thing about having a massive hit. If you're not careful, it could
Mm.
derail your whole career.
Olumente.
There's a problem I have with Nigerian artists.
Mm.
Some of them don't even have YouTube channels up. There's something Americans do, or foreign artists. After a while, they do remastering. They remaster their old videos, and probably I
Mm.
don't know how they do that thing, but I think Beyonce did that a few years ago. Her videos, she I don't know what they call it remastering. They increase the quality of their videos to probably 4K.
Even Michael Jackson's
God
discography,
bless
they
you
still
very
they do all
much.
those things well.
You get. Then you as a why are your videos why you allow your art to just die like that? Why treat your art like I worked hard for this thing? If Lagbaja, I made
Mm-hmm.
if you guys watch my Lagbaja video, I point at some point I called him out. I said, Mr. Bisade Olugunde, please come to the front of the class and explain to us why up till date I can't even find your videos on YouTube. I can't. The video of Never
It's
Far Away,
insane, no?
the video of Never Far Away, I can't find any clean quality anywhere. Sorry, I can't find any clean quality anywhere. I can't find
They
any
could have remastered
like
it,
remaster it so that
do some AI
yeah,
upscaling
there are people that
or
remember you and
something.
they would like to go and watch your video. But Labaja don't even get channel.
Mm-hmm.
Labaja don't get channel. I can't see any video, any channel called Labaja. There is none. There is none. A whole Michael Jackson that they gave birth to how many years still has a channel and it's still his videos are still clear. People, Elvis Presley has channel. Let me check, sir.
Ah.
Let me not talk with no. May I confirm?
Oh yeah, definitely now.
Let me just
You go
let me just
show
be
you
sure so
guys.
it won't be as if I'm just here blabbing. You understand?
Now 4.3 minutes to
Oh
4.3
yeah, now
mm
you
subscribers.
don't see him. You don't see him. So now, if I want to get to know who, if I read about him somewhere, and I'm like, who is this guy? Let me go and check who he is. I can go to YouTube and say, oh, this is the guy they're talking about. So if I'm interested in Labaja, Labaja does not have accounts on Spotify. You know,
Oh really?
Jesus, that day I was so angry. I was like, what's going on? His songs are just scattered on Spotify, scattered. I would see one here. I searched Labaja album.
They don't know that they are leaving money on the table with this. Their
Maybe let's say that let's imagine let's just think let's just say they're no money conscious. Maybe he's too rich, he doesn't need money. At least protect your legacy. Protect your legacy. Me that I'm making ordinary YouTube videos. I know how much it takes me to make a video. I'm saving my videos somewhere. If YouTube crashes tomorrow, I can
mm-hmm.
upload them somewhere else. I'm not sitting down here to write scripts because I feel like writing scripts. I'm making videos and editing. I know how much it takes me to edit a video. Most of the artists I checked for today, most don't have channels.
No more.
You just see the videos here and there scattered. You see one video here, you see another video here, you see another one here. If I feel like I don't say we don't get storage and preservation of history is not a thing in Nigeria. But I feel like somebody should come and say, okay, I was an artist though. Please let me employ somebody that does Wikipedia. Oh yeah, come and help me polish my page.
Mm-hmm.
These are my accolades. I won all these things. I did this. I did this. I did this. Please add it to my Wikipedia page. See the link here. Oh, I won this award. I did this. I was at this. I was at that. On Upwork, people do that. The people that employ Wikipedia writers, they will tell you, okay, please add this to my Wikipedia
Oh.
page. Add this. Add this. Add this. And Wikipedia allows those writers to edit the page. As long as you can provide links to prove that whatever the person said is true. Nigerian artists, some of them their Wikipedia pages have not been touched in the last 4 years. A whole, if you ask me, that one has no Wikipedia page. Oh. That song, as big as it is, we're not pushing ourselves well. Like, push your fucking selves.
Another thing that is paining me with the way they made this thing so scattered is this discography is meant to fit generations, not just
Do,
them.
do you get? Up till today, artists from 1980s are still selling their discographies for millions of dollars. Millions of
Yes, now
dollars.
all the Beatles, Z, Freddie Mercury, all those people.
Mm.
Because I can go to like there are sometimes I'll just go and look for smells like Teen Spirit.
God bless you.
I'll go and listen to it,
God
what
bless
I
you.
like. Like what?
God bless you. Randomly, I could just fall in love with a Spanish song from 1970s. And I'm like, wow,
I swear.
let me go on YouTube and go and check this thing. Thank God it's there. I find that start listening to it. I'm giving the artist, even if it's 5 naira every day, it's something. And I could just make a video about it and people get interested in the video and it starts blowing up. The way TikTok is going these days, anything could blow up. Anything could blow up.
Someone tweeted today and was like, there's a Malian musician that made a video that I think a song randomly blew up on Nigerian TikTok
Okay.
recently.
Okay.
And she made a gratitude kind of video. I thank you for using my song. And I think the song is a very old song, probably
Mm,
20 years ago or
mm,
something, 20 something years ago song.
mm.
Just randomly blew up with TikTok trend.
Are you sick?
Just like that.
Come on. See, Toy,
Mhm.
we have come to the end of the round.
Thank you
Now,
so much for having me on the podcast.
God bless you very much. Now, we can
Mhm.
say, looking at both of our lists, I can say that the most iconic and most influential Nigerian songs, in no particular order, would be Ijoya by
Mm,
WedMC, Fire on the
mhm,
Mountain by Asha, African Queen by
mhm,
Two Face, Never Far
mhm.
Away by Labaja, number 4.
I think either Do Me or Oliver Twist has to make
Eh,
it.
yeah, Do Me or Oliver
Mm.
Twist, exactly. Oh yeah, now, Omo, I've taken 4 hours of your day. Thank you very
Nah.
much. God bless you very, very much. Thank you for coming on Macsmart In Front Day podcast. Oh, yeah, now, let me allow you to go and walk and
Yes,
sleep.
sir.
We'll go talk
All right.
later.